Evening folks, this is Best in Slot with a world's first look at a brand new mod for Jurassic World Evolution. This is the DIMETRODON mod by Harlequin Ego, one of the people responsible for the rise in Jurassic World Evolution modding in the first place. One thing I love about this, two things I love about this right off the bat, three things I love about this right off the bat. It replaces the Nodosaurus, one of the less popular dinosaurs in the game. There are a couple of problems that come along with that kind of showcase the limits of evolution modding, mainly that the DIMETRODON will not fight as a carnivore does. It's not going to hunt anything down. It will eat from the carnivore feeder, but it doesn't quite fit. But it does replace a not very popular dinosaur. I love that this has the mammalian look that a DIMETRODON should have. You know, it's not really this pure, it's not a dinosaur with a sail. It looks part mammal, part reptile, which is what it would have looked like. And speaking of that sail, I think it's amazing. You can see the individual ridges from these bony spines all the way down the sort of raised, sort of also almost claw-like edges, and the patterning across that sail, this kind of, it's like oil in water. It looks really cool, and it sort of descends down into the body. And look, there it is, drinking absolutely perfectly. So if you want to download this, you can do so. There will be a link in the description down below, but we are timing this with the download, so it might take 5 or 10 minutes for that link to appear. But it should be online on Nexus right now, publicly available for all of you lovely folks at home. Just drag and drop replaces your Nodosaurus. We're going to take a look at some of the skins. So this is actually the default skin. Over here we have, I believe, the woodland skin. There we go. My favourite of the bunch, personally, the jungle skin. I really love that sort of deep green colour and this kind of almost, like, I don't know what it is, but the sail is kind of like, you know, oil in the water, but after a piranha attack, which I'm kind of into. Erotically. Moving on, we have the steppe skin, which is also pretty cool, a little bit dirty. We have the arid skin, Ego's personal favourite, I believe. And we also have the coastal skin. There we go, lovely stuff. All pretty damn cool. It's a nice selection of sort of slightly more realistic or dull skins, and then there's more vivid ones like the jungle one and even the default one, which actually might be my real favourite. I think that combination of that tepid blue and that sort of burnt red is actually very, very cool. It's a great looking creature. First of all, it really does look awesome. What are you? You eating the grass? You're eating the grass, aren't you? There are problems with the Nodosaurus-ness of it, but it will eat from the carnivore feeder. I've seen it before. I don't really know what else to tell you folks. What can we do? Let's hop over to the default. Where are we? There we go. Let's hop into Ansel for a second and just take a look at this bad boy. With its big old sharp teeth. Look how happy he is. Big old sharp teeth. The eyes, little tiny little eyes poking out there. The sail really is a thing of absolute beauty. I love the banding, the colouring, the texturing's really interesting. It's just an interesting looking creature that really blends into the universe really well. As you can see there, it's a little bit funky with the way it eats, but yeah, it's a small price to pay for our frickin' DIMETRODON in Jurassic World Evolution. Really happy that this has happened. This has made my morning. It's like 5 AM right now, but you know, times are good. Look at them. They look great, don't they? Sorry, I'm really excited. Now, as I said, the DIMETRODONs will not go out and hunt down other dinosaurs. So they're not, basically, unlike with my other mod spotlights, we're not going to be able to just knock out these gates and release them to the wild and let them go and eat some people, because they won't do it, because they are essentially a rejigged Nodosaurus. But, and I haven't seen this yet, Ego has told me that what I should do is turn on the Dinosaur v Dinosaur Combat. They will fight each other like carnivores do. Now, they aren't right now because I've got the dinosaur social requirements turned off. But if we turn those back on, I'm very curious to see what's going to happen. I haven't seen this, so let's have a look. Okay, I think we're about to get a little bit of a scrap down here. I'm just going to put the letterbox on, and we're going to keep it in normal speed for this. Let's see what happens. They're kind of squaring up to each other. There they go. Oh, cool! Look at that. Actually works perfectly. Gonna let them tussle it out a little bit. Tussling in the background as well. Squaring up, squaring up. Obviously, herbivores in the game. Oh, the arid one is taking this one home. Come on, jungle. Bring your A game. There we go. Good job, lad. Good job. Get in there. I'm just whomping on each other all over the place. Oh, arid's actually looking a little bit worse for wear here. Are we going to see a winner? Are we going to see an actual kill? Now, would the Nodosaurus kill? I don't know. How would that work? Guess we'll find out. See what happens. Oh, jungle's got to be out of this game. Arid is beating down on that jungle. Nope, still in somehow. These are tough old Dimetrodons, I'll give them that much. The animation is really smooth. The rigging is super impressive. Ego did mention he was quite proud of the rigging, and I can see why. Look at that. Look at that, smooth as anything. It really is beautiful. Very, very impressed. Oh, I think Arid's actually out, you know? Down he goes. Goodbye. Oof. It's a rough one. Alright guys, stop murdering each other now please. We're done. We're done with the murder. Notice how all the others broke off. Most dinosaurs, when they're fighting, when they get low health, they'll break off the fight. Not that this is the only one. The jungle was just so determined to murder the Arid one that, you know, nothing was going to stop him, basically. I quickly point out, they do actually eat from the corpse as well, and it actually looks pretty good this time because, you know, with the feeder, the animation's not quite there to go in and grasp the meat, but because the corpse is a little bit thicker and also terrifying, I want to point that out. You see this eye facing towards us. It actually looks pretty good. It looks like it's feasting from the corpse, which is precisely what you want, really. If you're into that kind of thing, which I very much am. Boom! There it is. Okay, cool. That's really all I wanted. It's beautiful. It looks really good, yeah. So, that is the Dimetrodon mod. Like I say, it is now publicly available. You can download it. There will be a link down below, but if you don't see the link quite yet, that's just because I need to go and update the description post-release. We have timed these two things together. Now, there is one thing I do want to quickly talk about at the end of this video. You may have seen in the past, there is actually a Dimetrodon mod out there on YouTube already. It's not this one. There's been one that's been going around for a month or two now. And that mod has been shown on this YouTube channel. I'm not going to do names, I'm not trying to be overly negative, I'm not calling anyone out. I just want to talk about this briefly because it is important. That mod video's been out there for a while, but the mod itself is not publicly available. You cannot download that Dimetrodon because this person essentially bought that mod and then requested that it not be made publicly available. I believe it will be released down the line, but that's really neither here nor there. I want to say that, generally speaking, if any of you are looking to get into this on YouTube or looking to get into modding yourself, that personally I highly recommend you do not go down that route. Not only do you ostracize yourself within the community, well, that's the main thing, but you're depriving other people of something pretty great and pretty special. The Jurassic World Evolution modding scene is very much in its fledgling status right now. It's growing, it's a little baby, it needs nurturing, it needs a little love to grow bigger and stronger. We're getting some awesome stuff, as you can see right here. I've showcased some amazing stuff on the channel so far. We're going to be doing lots more on that. There's other YouTubers doing the same thing. There's lots of really talented people working in it, but it's still very small. It really is, and if it's going to keep growing and we're going to keep getting these amazing mods, then having closed off communities and having paid mods and stuff like that off to the side is a really dangerous route that does not help the community grow. I would advise everyone not to partake in it, generally speaking. I will never do it personally. I'd really advise you don't. I advise you stick with the things that, you know, are publicly available that are going to help the scene grow, and that's definitely the safer route to take. I just think that's important to get out. So, anyways, we are officially done. Many dead Dimetrodons. Really great mod, really happy with it, really happy I got involved with this, and big shout out to Ego for being easy to work with and also just being immensely talented. Yeah, really can't wait to see what else we get next in the Jurassic World Evolution modding scene. Who knows what's down the line? These are really cool looking Dimetrodon. Sorry, I'm excited. I'm going to watch these guys for like the next hour or two. Good times. Thanks for joining me. Cheers. Much love, as always. Oh, yes, and hit the like button. Remember to do that. And also download the mod. And if you download the mod, endorse the mod and let the creator know that you like it. But also mainly hit the like button because I like likes. Thank you. Right, bye-bye. Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to help support me a little bit more, you can do so at patreon.com/bestinslot. There's a link in the description down below. Every little really does help in times like these, but it's not at all expected, and by just watching the video you've already helped me out massively, and it makes you a pretty cool person, so well done you. Thanks for joining me either way, I'll see you next time.